Yeah, that's lovely. Woo. Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going back into the world of Attack on Titan, and we're going to be going into, well, we've done a few videos from the Grassini project beforehand, and we're going to be going into the Call of Silence, featuring Maya Samuelson, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I could be wrong within that. So we've done a bit of Attack on Titan before on the channel, so make sure you check the channel out if you haven't seen those. So what we'll do is we'll probably react to about a minute of it, and we'll go back over it, and we'll go on to the next one and the next one until the song is done. Before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. Only about 5% of people are subscribed so far, so please help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Now, having said all of that, though, let's get into the reaction, and let's start reacting to the Call of Silence from Attack on Titan in 3, 2, 1. Go. Yes, that's nice. It's very nice. Nice. Good message.
Don't you think about me enough? I've been burning my heart out. Got to face the truth, tell you I won't run.
I feel like the song's barely started, but we are going to have to kind of stop there and have a go back over how the song starts, which is, I mean, I was kind of reading what they were putting, and I do have a couple of things to mention about that, but we're going to be focusing on the song here. So let's get back and let's react to the start, because it's obviously a very nice, slow, sweet start to the song. So let's go back to there. So kind of nice humming. You can see it there on the cellos and on the strings there. And that kind of how everyone starts to sort of join in and build in. And it kind of feels like a dawning, it's what's the phrase? Like it's morning, like we're rising into this. And that wonderful swelling underneath now, and then you have kind of the lower toned instruments kind of whooshing across the bottom to kind of lift it up a little bit, and provide some just nice depth to the sound. I think it would be not right for me to just ignore what the Grassini project are writing on screen, which is essentially talking about, you know, the advertising heavily for, you know, their you know, Spotify and their vinyls and the merch, because these shows which they say on screen is hardly profitable. Unfortunately, to me, and obviously someone who works within the industry, that's not a surprise. I was only recently in the Edinburgh Fringe Arts Festival, which is obviously the biggest fringe and arts festival in the world, in Scotland, of course. And they have absolutely enormous shows that go there, and probably about less than 1% of shows there actually make money. And I think that's kind of what it's I think a lot of people may underestimate how much money the arts makes and how much money goes into making these productions, and how, you know, how much money artists make in general. It can be tough, and it's gotten tougher recently. But obviously, we do this for the love of the, or they're doing this, and everyone who, you know, lots and lots of people around the world do this for the love of, you know, music and theatre and all sorts of things. So please, yeah, do. Obviously, I'm going to get off my soapbox in a minute, and we'll carry on. But do support the arts. Do support the arts, because it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing, and a wonderful escape from the normality of life. But back to the music. Okay, as I say, off of my soapbox. Let's keep going. Again, we're getting this nice carry on of a swell here. It's lovely. In the start of the vocal. And it's just, yeah, it's really, obviously, very nice to start with. We kind of just have those, the musical, the dun dun dun, and then the vocalist kind of follows it along. And you can see the drop and how relaxed her jaw is as well with the enough. It's a very kind of more classically technique-wise performance, or more kind of musical theatre or theatrical performance-wise in the way that it sounds. The kind of the slow, kind of light vibrato in it as well brings a lot of emotion to it too, which is very, very cool.
I've been burning my heart out.
Nice and smooth, that
Got to
push into a mixed register.
face the truth, tell you. I won't run.
All right.
'Cause I'm really sad.
Oh yeah, lovely. Love that.
You will know your
Yeah, that's lovely.
night.
Woo.
Must be right, but I'll stay by your side. Even if my body's still goodbye.
I'm going to have to stop it there, I'm afraid. But we'll go back to here. And we'll go over the past minute of the song. But that was some just really nice touches in there. Lovely.
'Cause I'm really sad.
I love this. Just the nice kind of plucking of the violins. That very, very high, again, soprano-esque note just kind of sit kind of angelically on top of the mix. Really cool. Again, another sort of swelling across, a little bit of melody with those cellos. And that, like that kind of high, like, bow scrape. I guess that's what it's called. It was a pick scrape on a guitar, sort of a similar sort of sound. It gives it that kind of, again, uneasy feeling, you know. That's really, really cool.
You will know you're reborn tonight.
And just that's just beautifully performed. Like the flexibility to jump between the registers, kind of starting off with a bit of a lower register, chest register, going with the yaw going into the head register, and kind of landing back in the mix Beautiful, beautifully sung. Nice. Really nice. Lovely end. Kind of got whisked away in that because it just kind of really built on top of... We go back from here, actually, when we go back over it a little bit further back than normally. But I think it'll be quite nice to go back from there. Just the way how it layered and just... Again, it really, really kind of like a soft... This isn't one of those completely epic pieces from like the Crescini Project or Attack on Titan. But it is really quite emotionally tearing, you know, it really does get into that, and the performance is really important to bring that across. So let's go. Again, it's kind of that mix of like having the sorrowful melody with the violins that again are kind of doing that vibrato, and so the vocalist is also doing it as well. It kind of gives it that kind of cry to it, that kind of emotion, that sadness to it. Lovely and clear. And that back to that softness. And again, it goes to that softness with the piano. It kind of pulls back a bit where it says, "I could cry no more, oh my beloved." So this is more in like a direction to a character or, you know, a person or whoever. Lovely. That's really, really nice. That's a really, really beautiful song. Really well performed by everyone. And I think, obviously, the vocalist does, as the person kind of stands at the front and delivers the lyrics, which is kind of like the story. You do have to carry it a little bit. And I think they do it really well. Very, very well indeed. Let me know what you thought of Call of the Silence from Attack on Titan, performed by the Crescini Project Orchestra, in the comment section below. Did you like it? What would you like to see next on the channel from Attack on Titan? Any other anime or any other video game or anything, really? Let me know in the comment section below. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't liked the video and subscribed already, please do. I'd really appreciate that. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.